even further beyond!
Yeah, my name is Zakashi, and in this video we'll be covering everything and anything that has released this week or is due to release this week in Dragon Ball Legends. I'll be going over anything that has dropped so that you guys can actually go ahead and increase your Chrono crystals, which is probably the main goal in this game. But on top of that, you could also increase your characters if there's a new character and just play new events and whatnot. Of course, there'll be lots of information in this video, and there's a lot of things that will drop in the game, so if there's anything that I miss, please feel free to leave in the comment section below, because it doesn't only help me, it also helps anybody else who sees that comment. I'm not a robot, but I'm compiling this so that people can have the information there in a nice sweet wrap up for the week. If you haven't already, please make sure to press the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and it'd help out the channel grow so that more people can actually see videos like this. I feel like the quality is really good, and on top of that, it helps me, helps you, help me. It goes both ways. But if you also want to check me out on any of my social media links, it will be at the bottom of the screen or on the left of the screen at any time in the video. This is the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below, so make sure to check me out on all of those if necessary. I reply fastest on Discord or Twitter, so if you want to message me, I reply fastest on those. But I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let's actually get into the video now. Alright, so the first thing I want to touch on, I want to say it's the biggest thing of this update, but there's quite a few things, so it might just be an opinion thing. But we have a Janemba Zenkai, but not even the fact that we have a Janemba Zenkai. The thing is that we're actually getting free to play Zenkais now, so every Zenkai that comes out from here, including Janemba, which is really cool, will actually be free, and you can literally just grind them through doing missions. So I'm going to bring up the mission section here. You can get 4,000 from doing missions that come with Janemba, so you can see here 4,000 Awakening Z Power, which is Zenkai 4. Then on top of that, if you play the Battle Gauntlet, I've already played it so you don't see it on my mobile screen, you can actually get the remaining 3,000. And if you're actually impatient, you don't actually have to do it the free to play way for you big whales. You can actually just go to the summoning section, and then if you go to the Zenkai section here, you can actually still spend your Chrono crystals as you wish. So nothing's holding you back, but everybody else that's free to play, Zenkais are going to be free. I just hope that they're actually going to be as strong as they currently are and well balanced. But the fact that they're free is actually a major big deal and just a benefit for everybody in the game. So that's the first thing that we've got for this update. I should have mentioned it with Janemba, but just so you guys know, there's also the booster pack. For you guys that don't have him 7 stars, you can still actually buy the booster pack, get him to 7 stars, and then you'd also get 1,200 Awakening Z Power off that, in case you don't have the Z Power available to actually achieve his Zenkai. So that's just something there. It costs 2,000 Chrono crystals, and it comes with a bunch of other rewards as well. The second thing, which I feel like is a very big deal, it might be the biggest thing to you debatably, but they actually updated the Happy Weekend, and there's quite a bit to come with this. But this actually appears, this banner here appears every single weekend, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and you actually have a 50% chance for sparking. And they updated the sparkings that actually appear on it, so you can see at the front now we've got the Broly, UI Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and Vegito, which actually make this banner much more valuable. It only costs 100 Chrono crystals, which is basically 5 discounts. But if you don't do your discounts in the day, it's actually way more valuable, and you get a sparking medal just by doing the actual summon, whether you get a EX or a sparking, which is pretty solid. Other characters on the banner are pretty solid too, like Margin, Vegeta. They still have a lot of the old ones, and the regular sparkings have actually got updated, which is actually a big W. So overall, this is probably my favorite banner to summon on in the game. It's not there at the moment, like I said. It will only be here on the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. But this banner here is actually very much valuable. I always recommend doing it. Not saying you have to, but the LFs that come out of it are pretty solid, and the chance of you getting one is really high. Just to add to the Happy Weekend news, they've actually just upgraded it completely, so it's not just the weekend banner, but there's a lot of things going on here. So you can see there's going to be a cell with 50 erases, which is amazing. Ultra bonus battles, get tons of souls. That's usually always there, but it's just solid to have it anyways. I already spoke about the banner just before this, but there's going to be login bonus, so the changes that you get on the weekend, they're going to actually get better, which is overall just great, man. Overall, you can see it here, the login bonus, day 3, 100, and you get the weekend coins. There's going to be better exchanges, which is solid. you always get the adventures. And then down here there's actually going to be a new type of weekend medal. You can see here is very intriguing. You do these by actually completing missions, and then you get these blue weekend medals, and you can actually get 100 legend limited Z power if you save up for 4 weekends, assuming that you get 3 every week. So you can see here 3 gives you 15 slot removers, 3 also gives you tickets for a Super Master Pack sparking rarity guaranteed summon for the new Super Master Pack banner. But if you save up 12, then you can actually get 100 legend limited Z power, which is a big deal. If you can have your LS at 2 stars, you can get them to 3 stars, and I think there's another one at like 4 stars to 5 stars, which is actually really dope. But overall, big change for the weekend banner, probably my favorite thing, and just the weekend in general has updated like insanely. Touched on it briefly referring to the weekend, but we have the Super Master Pack here. They actually made a new one, so this is Super Master Pack 3, and it's gonna just be in the game for a very long time. You can see the end date says 2022, so you don't even gotta worry about that. But you can do discounts on it. I wouldn't recommend doing so because it's a Super Master Pack, but the characters on it are very much updated. So if you don't have any of these characters, you might want to chase them just to unlock them, then Z power them at your own will. But the banner overall is way better than the other one we had. Very glad that they actually released one new. And the thing about this is that if you want to do multis on them, which I also don't recommend, you actually get a guaranteed sparking every 1000 Chrono Crystals you spend. So yeah, it's pretty solid that they released a new one, just to put that out there. This is also coming along with this new update. We got here the Chrono Crystal capture event. You can actually get 500 Chrono Crystals. Pretty solid, just gotta play every day. I believe they added a few extra days beyond what you need to actually complete the event in case you miss out any of the days, which is actually a big W. But if you look here, you literally just play every day and you gradually get an increase in Chrono Crystals, which is a big W. I've already played today, so I can't go into it through my mobile, but it's just pretty solid. Make sure to play if you haven't already, because it does not stay forever. It's only there for a limited amount of time. Ultra Space Time Rush has also reset, so make sure to play it. You've got 2 weeks to do so. It says 13 days because a couple hours have passed, so it's not going to be a full 14 days at the time I'm making this recording. But definitely make sure to play Ultra Space Time Rush so you can get your Rush medals and the Gold Rush medals, so you can actually get some pretty cool stuff. Zenkai Awakening is actually a very big deal, and it can actually up your character strength by a big deal. So don't miss out on that. Definitely make sure to play. Every 2 weeks you'll be able to actually obtain some rush medals which you can use in this exchange shop. The PvP season has also reset. Last season they actually gave out 2000 Chrono Crystals. This is due to actually get a bigger update very soon, with the leader slot update coming soon. When it happens, I'll post on it definitely. But at the moment this season here, it's only 1000 Chrono Crystals, but the Z power rewards are still pretty neat, so make sure to do that. 1000 Chrono Crystals might not sound like a lot, but it can actually be the difference from you pulling a character or not, and summoning is like the biggest deal in this game. So make sure you go ahead and participate, form one good team, and you'll be good to go. Now this one here is actually quite a big deal for guys that didn't actually get the Ultra characters to the maximum potential. So you can see here we've got the Ultra Goku and the Ultra Vegeta events. They've actually made it quite a bit easier, so you can see there's additional stages now with bonus battles, which you can also get equipments, unique equipments for the Ultra characters, I believe, which is pretty solid. So you can see here the Ultra Goku one and the Ultra Vegeta one. Also on my mobile, if I open it up, you can see that there's 3 extra battles at the end here, which is pretty solid, and it should be the same with the Ultra Vegeta one. If you want to go through and play them accordingly, you can get the Z power that you need for the Ultra characters alongside the souls and the super souls, and then if you want to, you can go ahead and farm the equipment, which will actually make your team that much stronger. So yeah, go ahead and play through those. Pretty solid that they did this, because before it was actually quite tedious, and if you missed out, then you just missed out and you couldn't do much. So this is actually a pretty smooth update here. So for this bit here, it's actually going to be the last bit of the video, but it's just some general changes. So you can see that they actually changed the rating max level so that everybody's at 5000, which is pretty solid for those guys that don't have characters at max. And this one here is actually pretty solid as well. It's just better souls on the drops for battle 1, and then just a slight change with the daily missions. That's pretty much it in regards to the update this week. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. I'm liking a lot of these updates, I'm not gonna lie. I hope they just make more better ones like this, and we've got a lot more coming with like the leader slot, leagues in PvP, better rewards for PvP. It's just all around more exciting and actually gets more people playing the game, considering how China dry it's been. So the fact that they've brought out all these updates is actually a very good change. Let me know what you guys think down below. Press the subscribe button if you haven't already on this grind to 25,000 subscribers. Yes sir. All my social media links on the left of the screen. This is the YouTube channel where we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. But I'm gonna leave it like that, guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.